Hello, Cancer. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your December 2022 mini tarot reading. We're going to take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you in just a minute, but I wanted to wish you happy holidays. From my house to yours, at my house we say Merry Christmas. May the blessings be for you and your family through the rest of this year and on to next year. I hope all is well with you. So, and if you like what you see today, please hit that subscribe button. That would be great if you could, or your like button. Like us on Facebook. But let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Oh, also, you may want to, at the end of the month, take a little time to take some time for yourself and see what you focused on. Okay, I keep getting that message for myself, and I thought I'd share it with everyone. I'm going to spend the end of this month, at least a little while to see what I focused on, where my energy was this year, and see if I can, do something with that. And maybe have a better attitude of gratitude and change the things I can. I just thought I would give you that little tidbit and see what happens for you with it. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And if you'd like a reading just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. Or you can also check out Readings by Judy, JUDIE.com, and get a booking there. So let's get started and see what is coming for you. Oh my goodness here. It looks like things that you've worked on. It's like you've been in that word, I just heard that not that long ago, apprenticeship. So it says, don't give your power away. If there's something you really believe in, keep moving forward. Keep doing it. It's going to be good for you. It says you're going to find success, or you find solace. Maybe it's a hobby you've been working on. Maybe you've been writing a book. Whatever it is, keep doing it because it's going to pay off for you. It brings you joy, bliss, and ease. It could even bring you abundance. It feels like you're moving away from the Tower card from the past quickly. I don't know what's happened, and of course that's not for everybody. Maybe you had a legal issue, a medical issue, or sadness, but it just seems like something about that's going to change, or I just feel like there's going to be a change. I don't know how to put it into words, and it should be very good for you. That feeling of not knowing what to do, I have that feeling it has to do with work. So many people are having struggles with, should I stay, should I go? Don't make a rash decision. Discuss it with, if you have a partner or your family, discuss it with them. They could also help you, but do what's best for you, whatever that might be. I feel like there's, I almost feel like some of you could be walking away from your job. Hopefully you have one already planned or ready for yourself, because it says if you have a plan, it's going to work quite well. If you don't have a plan, it could maybe be disastrous. If you're looking for, it's easier to get a job when you already have one, for those of you that are looking. Messages are important. And again, it's okay. I already said it was about preparedness in reverse. The end of this month, make sure you take a little time to see, how your year was spent, what was good, what was not so good. You might even want to jot it down, and it'll be easier for you to make a plan for 2023. Wow, it's going to be here before you know it. And it says there, I feel like there's victory for you. It just feels like victory is before you. And I'm excited about that for you. Really, I am. It really is just, again, right before you. I know it's going to be good for those who want it to be, but it's going to be like one step at a time. I think what you put into practice the end of this year, or make your plan, have your planner, make your list, but then put dates by it so you actually have goals. Because I feel like for you, it's going to be a year of a month of goal setting, and then doing what's necessary to make them come into fruition. That's pretty exciting. Change, definite change here. Maybe there's a change in your wants and wishes. Maybe you realize that, just by tweaking some of those thoughts, going back to what we started with, your apprenticeship or working on stuff, things are going to come easier for you. I just feel like things are really going to come easier for you. You're going to make decisions, and if you put yourself first, even if you have to say, how is this serving me? I think you're going to get answers that way. There's stuff already in the works for you that's going to bring you celebrations, and it's not hocus pocus. It's going to be great. Groundwork you've already done, plans you've already made, things you've started on or talked about doing, I think you're going to do them. It says, we can't go back and change the past like, oh yeah, I should, I could, I would. You're doing. And that's pretty cool. That is really pretty cool. But take your time to make the final decisions and the tweaks and making things a little better. I feel like new beginnings are definitely possible. And then it's picking up work. I'm picking up work. Those of you that are wanting to change jobs, or even maybe you're going to change professions or what you do, or you've started something on the side, your intuition is really key and really strong right now to guide you. And it says, you know, you're going to be really busy next year. I mean, like, I feel like, oh, nonstop, which is good to a point. But if you don't take care of you physically, spiritually, mentally, all of that stuff, you're going to poop yourself up before you even get it half done. And I'm laughing because you have so much energy, but things will fall into place. I feel like there is victory. You know, even baby steps have been taken before, but I feel something that's been put back, you know, on the shelf, in the drawer, or whatever. It's really time to bring that back out. And you're just going to be, you know, stand up and say, declare, this is what I'm doing, and it's going to happen. I feel like your excuses are gone now. The fear of failure is not an option. It looks like, you know, if this has to do with business or something creative, I think you've talked about it to somebody, you know, maybe a long time ago. You might want to connect back with them and get some inspiration or feedback from them about how far you've come. That sometimes when we have, you know, ideas or things we want to do and we're afraid to share them or think, oh, they're going to laugh, they're going to not think this is good, or I can't be thinking about that when my family needs this, or something like that. Sometimes we do have to put ourselves first, and as scary as that sounds, especially for moms and dads, you know, they're always seem to be doing stuff for others. Sometimes you do have to close the door and get a little breather for yourself. Choices you make now this month are going to be very powerful. And it's like you're going to be guided to do stuff. I don't want to say destined because it sounds so corny when I'm doing a reading. But man, this is going to be a really, really good month for you to awaken some of the things that seem to have been put on the wayside. Joy coming. Again, choices. You're going to put into action some choices next month that you make this month. Okay, and I think that is like with work or how things are going to be, because you can see the vision, and I think sometimes those around you can't. And if it is your vision, you know, just don't be foolish. Don't quit your job and run off without another one or something like that. But share your vision, because it looks like something that you're working on right this moment or right today is really going to pay off for you. I feel like there's abundance. Now, you may have got some slack or some arguments over this, but I just can't let go of the feeling. I have the Temperance and the Star card. Like, you're going to make decisions that help all of your family. And that's a good thing. But remember, sometimes we have to please ourselves, and then we have more to give others. If we give everything we have away to family, friends, and work and everything else, our well goes empty. And once the well is empty, you know, not such good things happen. We can get sick, we can get tired, we can get crabby, all of the above. And yes, we're entitled to. But I just feel that you have the Ace of Cups. When your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. And then it brings you the Ace of Pentacles. I just feel real positive for you. It's about time something so wonderful is happening. I don't think any legal obstacles won't be able to be, conquered. So I don't see anything standing in your way, but maybe your self-doubt. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you next year.